A woman is ready to give birth to her first child. She was excited, excited,
excited,
excited. As her job, she had many different women give birth to their children. She knows all about Whitney Hutton process,
birthing,
process.
process,
But when her child is born, she is very surprised. Nothing prepared her for how her son would look. Today's spotlight is on Nick Vujicic and his blind without arms and legs or legs.
arms, legs,
Nick Vujicic was born with a condition called American syndrome. He was born without arms or legs. Nick's parents, Luca and Paulus, worried about him, but Nick learned to do many things for himself, even as a baby. Fatherly is a website for father. Their poets share how they often had to change their ideas about what Nick could do. We learned early on with our son. That's one not right to think. I could not do something or to play or place any sort of limit on him. Nick knew that his parents loved and supported him, but he also knew that they were not the same as anyone else. He could not run or play with them. All the children often made fun of him because he was different.
different,
They would say terrible things to him. He was very sad and lonely. He also had many fears. He was afraid that he would never be independent. He also worried that he was problem for his parents. And when he talked, and we thought, about the future, he saw no purpose for his life. Nick did not think there was a reason to be alive. To be alive. He even thought about killing himself when he was only 8 years old. And then he tried to kill himself when he was 10 years old. Thinking of his parents stopped him from killing himself. He remembered how much they loved him. There are times when his parents did not know how to help him, but they always loved him, and they always told him that he had a reason for being alive. When Nick was about 15, he read a story in Jesus' Bible. The story is about a man who was born blind. Jesus heals the man.
Heels.
He demands. This says this story changed his life. He knew that God had a plan for him. It wrote in his book. No one knew why the man was born blind. Jesus says it was the work of God could be revealed through him.
Revealed. Revealed.
Revealed through him.
Through
Him. So at age 15, it looked like God was telling me, you want me to read you my plan for your life, but it is not about that. About that. Instead, Nick, do you trust me that I had a plan for you, even thought, even close? You do not know what it is. As he grew older,
grew older,
Nick tried to be less worried about the future. He tried new things and concentrated on what he could do. He loved to play with his brother, sister, cousin, and friends. One of his favorite games was to sit on the pole with wheels. He would then have his friends tie the pole to their bicycles. They would drive as fast as they could, pulling it behind them. He also learned to do things for himself. He does not have arms or legs, but he has part of the foot that is fully grown. That is not fully grown. He calls it a small flipper because it is shaped like a part of it. He uses it to have him work, write, use the computer, and do something other things. He can also draw himself places, and he can count many different objects with his teeth or under his chin. For example,
chin.
For example, he can carry a stick under his chin and then use the stick to stand on the light. Nick Vujicic learned that being different can be difficult, but he is not hopeless. He shares some of adventures with students in an interview on young boys. He says, many people with the disabilities may not be able to do what other people do, but they may have other abilities. Science has ruled that if someone cannot hear well, they have all the senses that work better, like that. With my condition, there is nothing good about it, but at the same time, I can turn your difficulties into new chance. My condition has helped me to have more courage. And it has helped me to be thankful for what I have. Vujicic noticed that many other people also feel different. He wanted to have them see the positive parts of their lives. So he began speaking in public